Good morning, guys. Welcome to this morning's episode of Tech Talk. Again, I'm CT Thorne. This morning I have great guests with me. I have my service department. I have Justin Schmallenberger. He's a service advisor here at Larry Puckett Chevrolet. And then I have the lovely Miss Christian Hardy. She's our service coordinator, guys. So whenever you call in to Larry Puckett Chevrolet, you want to schedule a service appointment, Christian will be the lovely voice you hear on the phone. And Justin might be the guy that's going to be your service advisor.
Lovely face.
Well, good morning, guys. Thank you for appointing me this morning, Justin and Christian. Guys, we want to, of course, allow you to ask questions to our service advisor or our service coordinator this morning. We want to talk about the ease of transition for you guys to come into Larry Puckett Chevrolet and visit our service department, okay? So the process is, if you want to drive in, you just drive into our lane here. And we'll get a good pan. You pull up to the door, and you'll be greeted with a service advisor. You could be greeted by Justin or one of our other two service advisors here at Larry Puckett Chevrolet. Of course, if you call in, then of course you'd be greeted by Christian on the phone, smiling for the camera. So this morning, guys, we want to kind of talk about, like I said, the ease of transition for you guys to actually schedule an appointment here with us at Larry Puckett Chevrolet for our service department and just drive right on in if you don't have an appointment, okay? All right, so we'll get started this morning. Justin, you're going to kind of have to take the show over for us this morning.
Okay.
All right, so I got a question that came in, okay? And I think you'd be the perfect guy to answer that for us. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so I had a question come in my email. What is a cabin air filter, and how often should I change that cabin air filter?
Cabin air filters. You either go by a cabin air filter or what some people call dust and pollen filters. It's a filter that basically filters out all the outside air that comes into the cab. You'll want to replace it on average roughly at about every 2 years, 24,000 miles. If you have a lot of sinus issues, allergy issues, it's best to have it checked out, though, pretty much every oil change, every other oil change, and replace as needed. But on average, like I said, it's about every 2 years, 24,000.
All right, guys. Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right, guys. So Justin kind of fed you guys some good information this morning. So if you have a question about that, feel free to shoot me an email to chevyguyct@gmail.com or just type in the comment box and we'll get that answer for you. All right, you ready for another one? All right, you're doing good, man. You're doing good this morning. All right. So the question is, do fuel injectors need periodic cleaning, and how can I tell when they need it, or should I do it every so many miles?
Then again, it's kind of like a three-tiered. You never know the quality of gas you're going to get. And the only way you can pretty much tell is if you start losing fuel economy, sometimes you lose power. You'll start getting buildup in your injectors, fuel lines, soot, carbon, things of that matter. We recommend here probably every 25 to 30,000 miles to service them. And it's more or less, it's also a preventative maintenance. It helps restore fuel economy. It helps keep your fuel economy as good as it was the day you bought it. So it's kind of a trifecta. That's what it is.
That's awesome, guys. So that's great information from Justin Schmallenberger this morning, guys. All right, Justin, I'm going to kind of hit you with something fun, okay? Is it a good idea or not to call in and yell at a service advisor?
Oh, it's a great idea. I mean, we are hand-selected type A personalities to take getting beat up on. But no, it's a great idea. We're here. We can sympathize, and we also, empathize with customers who may not be having a great day due to a mechanical breakdown, to unfortunate events. We're going to help you out any way we can, whether you call in mad or whether you call in happy. We're going to handle you the same.
All right, that's great. All right, guys, so it's just like any service-related business. You're going to have happy people, you have sad people, but it's our job to make sure if you're sad or mad, it's our job to correct that issue for you guys, okay? All right, so you guys did a great job this morning, Justin. Thank you for accompanying me. Christian, thank you very much. All right, guys, so we'll end this morning edition of Tech Talk, guys. If you have any questions, shoot me an email to chevyguyct@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to answer those for you, okay?